Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm your boy I King.
And I am Mocha Goddess.
And this is Pass the Popcorn.
Since the first film, Kickass, the costume high school hero's insane bravery has inspired a new wave of self-made masked crusaders. He joins them on patrol. When these amateur superheroes are hunted down by Red Mist, reborn as a supervillain, only the blade-willing hit girl can prevent their annihilation. This week's film, Kickass 2.
In this film, we are once again introduced to some familiar faces like Aaron Taylor Johnson, Chloe Grace Moretz, Morris Chestnut, new face, Donald Faison,
Another old face, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, some more new faces, John Leguizamo, and Jim Carrey. This film had a new director as well, one Jeff Watlow, who helped write the script.
So, Mocha Goddess, what did you like about Kick-Ass 2?
Well, it's pretty much in the title now, isn't it? Lots of kicking ass. Good time, lots of adventure. Mocha Goddess loves her action-adventure films. And this one definitely is action-packed. Lots of fighting, and it was just so thrilling minute to minute. I also loved all the costumes of our superheroes out of their own closets for their superhero costumes. And Mocha Goddess enjoyed that quite a bit. And there was quite a large cast, so many faces, so many big names. It was nice to see them all on the screen. And our actors are Kick-Ass and our Hit Girl and our Red Mist have grown up a little bit toward the end of high school, but still taking on some interesting, challenging situations in the world of superheroes. So I really did enjoy that, I think.
I like the somewhat realness to the whole comic book feel of it. It definitely does have that comic book storyline to it, but it also is a movie. I think one thing we talked about before is that it is a little bit more bloodier than the first one, but in a comic book sort of way. Kind of illustrating to you the action and the danger and things of that nature and the damage that can be done. I also enjoyed the development of Hit Girl. She's not a little girl anymore. There's a really good part in her developing a teenage sensation type feeling. She's trying to figure out who she is as a young girl who's been doing adult type things as far as superheroes and saving her city and things of that nature. So it's been a very interesting development on her. I definitely enjoyed it. I found it very amusing.
Something that I also enjoyed. No Nicolas Cage! Okay. He really annoys me on screen.
The thing I disliked about Kick-Ass 2, somewhat similar to Kick-Ass 1, it seemed to be semi-predictable, as in me being at least 2 to 3 steps ahead of the movie itself.
Sort of a dislike, sort of not, but it was quite a bit bloody.
Yeah.
A little bit more graphic, if you will, than I was planning. But the thing that I did like about it, even though it was a little bit bloodier, a little bit more graphic, it was definitely fake looking. I hate blood and gore and it looks realistic. So at least with this, when there was the blood and the vomit and the diarrhea, it was very unrealistic looking, if that makes any sort of sense at all. But sometimes I just don't need to see that on my screen. And then we also have our character of our supervillain. The first film, he's known as Red Mist. In this one, he evolves. He gets a little more evil, a little more diabolical. He's reborn as a supervillain, and his name is... Well, you gotta watch the film to see what it is.
Yeah.
I felt like his motives did not match the actions that he was taking. He is pretty vicious in this film and does some pretty horrible things. So I just needed to have more motivation behind what he was doing. It just seemed like he was doing way too much for what we were seeing on screen. It just didn't seem quite justified. And without spoiling things too much, I'll just say that maybe I had grown accustomed to a few characters in the film and maybe they went away sooner than I would have hoped they would. So that was a bit of a bummer for me. That's special.
So with all that being said, time to give this thing a rating. Kickass 2, now in theaters. Smoke Goddess, what do you give it?
Good film, action-packed, lots going on. A lot of comedy, really funny. We haven't touched upon that quite yet, but I was cracking up throughout the whole film. Comic book, first word comic, comedy, hilarious. Wonderful fight scenes. I have to give this a medium bag of popcorn. Good times, worth the money. See it in the theater.
I like the roster of celebrities that we have in this film. A lot of them we haven't seen in a while. A lot of them you don't really know too well. You know, it's not super star-studded, but the stars that they do have do put asses in the seats in the theaters.
And then they kick them.
And then they kick them 2 times, apparently. It's crazy how this thing works. With that being said, if you're looking for a good time, take a couple of friends, get yourself a ticket, and get a medium bag of popcorn on this one. It definitely is a good experience to have in the theaters. It's a solid film, all around. That's all that can really be said. Solid.
Solid as a rock.
So that's our thought on Kick-Ass 2. What did you think, if you've seen it already? Let us know in the comment box below. Also down there, you can let us know about future Pass the Popcorn movies that we should see. Your viewer's choice is always recommended.
Please let us know
In the comment box below. And if you liked this video, you should give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, you should share. And if you are super ecstatic, you should go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. All those things do help the show grow. And with all that being said, I think we're done here. I'm your boy iKing.
And I am Mocha Goddess.
Reminding you, you can help control the YouTube population. All you need to do is like, comment, and subscribe to your favorite YouTube channels, like ours and others. And we'll see you next time. And don't forget to pass the popcorn.